Women's sports are highly competitive, often can compete with men at the same level and win.
What sports?
Like a woman playing against a man tennis player.
And in 1998, Serena and Venus Williams did exactly that. Or tried to. They challenged any professional male player to a match as long as they were outside of the top 200. The challenge was accepted by Karsten Brosch, who was ranked 203rd in the world. And the match was a close one. He beat Serena 6-1 and Venus 6-2.
It's a completely different sport. The men are a lot faster. I love to play women's tennis. I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed.
Yes, that is a true story. And it is amazing that we all have to pretend that this is not the case. It's clearly the case. Come on.
Yeah, it's definitely the case. It is not rocket science, man. This is something that should be common in society. And the thing is, I don't hear men saying this shit. It's mainly women. They want to be just like men so badly. They want to beat men at everything. Calm down and play your role. That's how we're gonna improve as a society, if we all play our roles. And take a look at this. Did you see how far of a lead she had, and it still blew past her? You can't deny the biological facts right here, man. There are men and women's sports for a reason. It is divided for a reason. If it was all together, the women would not stand a chance. And that is not me speaking from a place of hatred or a place of sexism. That's me speaking from a place of reality. That's what it is. Like you getting mad at me because I'm saying black men usually have bigger peepees than Asian men. Isn't that true? So you're gonna stand there and tell me that's a lie? You know that's true. Subscribe.
I'm 21, I'm a high school graduate, and I work in the Marine Corps.
I'm 30 years old. I have my PhD in cancer biology, and I work in a biotech industry. Grad school, I went to University of South Carolina, and undergrad, I went to University of Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, me, I don't know. PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us. Tyler, he ranked last for me personally because the way he carries himself. He was ranking intelligence based on his point of view and not taking in other people's point of views.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler, and number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean, and number 6 is Maria.
This just goes to show you that having degrees and going to college does not make you smart. She was bragging about all her accolades, but she was the one with the lowest IQ. I know that shit humbled her. She went home and cried a pile of tears on her bed. She probably didn't eat for a week after this video.
Yeah, she's the one.
Oh, by far.
2, 3.
Thanks.
Well, I say 3.
See, I would say 3 and
I'm
then
gonna say
4.
3.
Not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm like,
Oh, I'm 5 again.
This is 5.
Over there, over there, and then like just shift down.
We're gonna get ripped. They're gonna get ripped a new one. I don't want to get pointer here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude. You know, we're all beautiful in our own way.
It's an evil world we live in. Sensation.
See, this is how girls try to hype up their big friend, knowing that they won't get as much attention or that they're not as attractive as them. They're still gonna hype up their big friend and setting them up for failure. Women don't know what men look for, so they're rating this bigger girl by her personality. You think we're gonna look at her and think about her personality? We're looking at her features, her attractiveness. And shame on all y'all girls that hype up your big friend. When you know that you get more attention than them and the big friend is jealous and she feels bad about herself, you should actually help your friend. Help her out. Tell her to eat a little bit more healthy. Tell her to hit the gym, work on herself. Her whole life will change, man, because the results will show.
Okay, so we just met in the lobby, and I have a question for you.
What's
I
up?
want you to give me your honest answer.
All right, I'll try my best.
Okay, would you date me long term?
Well, since my name is Johnson, I have a few questions that I need to ask.
Okay.
Preliminary, if that's all right with you.
It's okay with me.
Yeah, the first question is, do you have, a stable income as far as also a lot of savings built up, 20K at least?
No.
Do you have, a lot of guys that you talk to, or are you more of a monogamous type of woman?
I talked to a few guys.
Okay, my final follow-up question was, would you be posting a lot of provocative pictures online, or are you more of a church type of girl?
I haven't been to church in years, and yes, I post a lot of provocative things online.
All right, well, I'm gonna need you to exit my table.
What?
Por favor.
Oh my god.
Ahora, no.
Okay.
She's talking to multiple men, and she got provocative photos on the internet. That alone disqualifies her from me taking her serious for a serious, committed relationship. I don't see a girl like that as the mother of my children. I'm just gonna be honest. And this man was straight up, no simpery. He knows what he wants.
I still love him. But I don't want to love.
Say, why I am single, no one writes to me. Why are men so afraid of women in divorce? And the way men are thinking is, why would I date a woman with kids that's been divorced? Like, why didn't your marriage work out in the first place? Why do that when I could date a woman that has not been married yet and doesn't have kids? So she could have my kids and I could give her first ring. Because if you fail in one marriage, chances of this marriage being successful is lower. That's how men think, man. We're just thinking logically. But I will not sit here and say that it's all logic. She could meet a guy, right? And he could fall in love with her. And when you fall in love, logic goes out the window. There's a chance that could happen, but it's a small chance.
Just want you to feel our pain. I don't know if you can at this point based off your policy choices, but I have to pretend you have some form of empathy left. So I am going to spend the next minute screaming, because that is what is going on in here. That is what the trans genocide in this country, in this city, has brought me to.
What? On that note, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video, man. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Let me know what your thoughts are. All right? Peace out, man.